Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Cowgirls of Nebraska.
I know we grew up a little too fast. I miss the days that we chill and relax. Where did the time go? It all passed. Now I need to go back. I had no worries, but always had plans. The only thing I did was pick out the trash. Now it's much harder to laugh. Hard to get up and then work on my craft. I need inspiration. Don't need no validation.
So I have come up with a new series idea, and it's gonna be 30 days of horse training. And so basically I'm gonna take something like training Scout to jump, film for 30 days, and then put it all together in one big video and upload it. So it's gonna be cool, and you'll be able to see the progress of horse training, and I'll be able to see the progress in my horses and in my training. So you guys get to come along with my training journey and the horses journey. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited. So along with teaching my horses to jump, it's like every time we tack up, it's all goes towards training. And now Scout has a problem with, he's afraid of the cinch. So when you try to put the saddle on, he tries to whip back and bite you. And so what I've been doing is whenever he goes to bite me, I just put my hand up to block him from biting my shoulder, and he usually stops. And then once he stops, once he calms down, I always pet his neck and give him like a hug and make sure he knows that it's okay and that the cinch won't hurt him. And he's also sometimes a really big problem when you put the bit on, but he's been getting really good with it, especially if you don't like put your hands over his head. If you just like give it to him, he'll take it easier. So guys, we've warmed up and everything, and we got the tack on, so we're gonna do the trotting poles and trot over that thing. And then if he's doing well enough, we'll probably try to canter it, since he's been doing these for a few days. Just in case you guys didn't know, I actually have free jumped him and lunged him over poles and small jumps before, but that was way before this, and I didn't film any of it until I got the idea to film the progress of training him to jump. So this is basically him trotting over poles. We got his confidence up and working on so he knows what to do, and we obviously aren't actually doing this so many times in a row. We usually take breaks and ride around the property, and sometimes instead of jumping, I would like take him up the dirt road, and so the jumping lessons weren't like every time we rode, they were once in a while, so he wouldn't get bored. And so here he has gotten really good at it, trotting over the poles. Training my horse to jump out of 30 days, so I've just been getting him confident on trotting over the trot poles, and I moved the poles and the jumps out into a bigger pasture where he's more comfortable cantering. This is the bigger pasture, and it's way more even, so we're gonna work on cantering over the poles. So right here, I'm getting him used to going over the poles in this pasture because he hasn't done it before, and here we trotted into it, and he was really bad with coordination with his back feet, so he accidentally took down those back poles. But eventually, we got him to canter over them, and he didn't knock them down, and he's actually been getting really good at finding out where his feet are and been able to run in straight lines, and doesn't trip as often, so it's really good for him too. So we took a little bit of a break from jumping so he wouldn't get bored, and then I free jumped him a little bit in the round pen, and here I didn't really feel like putting the saddle on because I didn't have enough time, so I'm just riding him bareback over a jump that's probably 1.5, maybe close to 2 feet. It's not really that big, it's just something that we go over a lot. And so I'm just going bareback, and I'm sorry my form isn't the best here, and the camera didn't get the better jumps, but that's okay. So we did a little bit of jumping over that, and he got really good at it, and he stopped tripping over his feet, and he's really good at just going over the jump, and I think it helped with his coordination and being able to walk better. So I was able to find wood and actually built these really cool jumps. and this is us going over them, and I think he's gotten really good at it because we were able to go into them and canter in and out, and I think my form has gotten better. And here's a replay of my favorite jump. So let's flash forward to the next day. I found more wood, so I built another jump out of it, and it's probably around 3 feet. And this is my first time jumping this height, and it was amazing. It's like the best thing ever. So you can see these clips.
We got this. Up. Good boy. Up. We did it. We did it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we did it.
So here's some photography from that, and I thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below which jump was your favorite and some fun fact about horses that you know.